Hi everyone, welcome to
Live in Life.
My name is Victoria, this is my wife
Regina.
Mwah. And today please subscribe to this channel, hit this bell button, thank you so very much. And we're having here those are beautiful butter puff pastry filled with barbecue pork. I think there were three kinds actually, and I hope I took the right one. So like, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm almost positive that it was just barbecue, but I think there were more than that. And those are coconut buns. Inside there is coconut and coconut cream, which is awesome. You can open and show them.
I'll show you.
You see they're filled with beautiful coconut. Yep. And this is salad. I don't know, it's salad or it's, I don't know, salad probably. It's cucumber and radish. It's a Korean radish. You can do it with daikon radish. A green onion, but it's not green onion. It's chives, but it's Asian chives, the flat kind. A little bit of chili, lime, and sesame oil. That's it. Don't ask me how much of what, because I have no idea how much of what. Soy sauce. Oh, you started with the sweet today?
Well, I
Open it.
took a piece to open it. I was like, okay.
So you see, like this, it's very nice. Very nice.
This coconut butter is awesome. But
Whoa! Good one.
oh yeah. Well, good for me.
Good for you.
Look at
Tanya.
the bun. It's awesome. Oh my god.
You did it.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Oh my.
Well,
That's good.
that's bun. It's awesome.
Oh my.
Okay. I have a feeling that my tea is in danger.
Oh, this is cool.
Isn't it cool? It's simple, fresh. It wasn't in my tea. Okay, now let's revere. No, it doesn't say anything. It's like tea bakery, and that's it. So I have no idea.
Oh,
Actually,
you have to see the bottom.
yeah, you see, it's two different pastries. Here it's like regular bun, and this is the butter puff. What is it?
I see something. I have no idea what it is.
I think I'm right. I think it's pork. It is in my case.
Is that how it looks like?
And
I'm
you
trying to
see-
take a bite, but I can't see it yet.
And you see here, down it's like bun, like this type of bun, and up it's just one layer of butter puff pastry. Yeah, it's pork. Because I think one was sweet, and it was beans or something. I'm not sure. It was another two kind.
It's the pork. I think.
It's a pork.
Yeah. And definitely barbecue pork.
Yeah. Yes.
I wasn't sure for a minute. See? It's very interesting.
I'm trying to recall a yeast dough. Okay, this is yeast dough down there. I'm just sitting and thinking how.
I've never tried this one
You've
before.
never tried it?
No.
Because I know it's one of my favorite.
We never bought it in TNT though.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
I know this one from Edmonton.
You have some stuff and the other side.
Do you remember the Edmonton one?
I didn't eat it in Edmonton though.
I know, but I did.
Oh, okay.
And then one time or two times I bought it here.
It sticks to you. Where is that?
I'm sticky. I bought it here one or two times, and you know what? I like that.
I'll take it. I can make it.
It's simple.
I'm leaving them stuck. then when I take them, they don't make as much noise. I'm trying to avoid too much noise.
I know.
Nice.
So yeah.
And it has nuts inside.
I'm not sure, but something tasty in there.
It's good.
I don't know what it is. It's barbecue for sure. But I'm not sure what else.
Oh yeah.
Maybe smash.
Maybe the nut was on the outside, that's why.
The nut was outside, yeah. A little bit on top. I don't know.
Maybe mushroom.
Actually, this side reminds me of my grandmother pirashki. You remember those?
I remember those.
She was teenager when we get to know each other. Became best friends.
I was a teenager.
No.
You were a teenager. The other side.
So,
And her grandma used to make those wonderful pirashki. Oh my goodness. They were just...
if pierogis, what you know as pierogis, it's usually Polish ones. At least here they said as a Polish, and they mostly will be
Like dumplings, kind of?
steamed, like dumplings, but steamed or boiled. In Russian, when you say pirashki, usually it's baked or deep fried.
And those are amazing.
It's mostly yeast dough, not always, but mostly yeast dough filled with something.
Oh my.
And I know what her favorite filling was.
Which one?
Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
It's a sauteed cabbage and sauerkraut together.
It's beyond imaginable. And her grandma didn't used to make them too often.
Almost never.
Yes.
And she got
But when she did, it's like literally like winning a lottery. It's the feast. It's amazing.
it was something that's once a year.
And they were so good. I don't think we'll get them this time.
No, I don't think so.
I know.
My grandmother is
It's not the spring chicken anymore.
Yeah, not the spring chicken anymore. I don't think she will cook this particular thing.
No, but they're so good. And they were like different fillings inside. Like she had meat, potatoes. They're potatoes.
No potatoes.
No
She had
potatoes.
something very simple, like she had pure meat, but I loved it with egg and something else. I don't remember what it was. Egg and onion, I think, and caramelized onion a lot together. I think this one that I loved.
And but there was separate egg as well.
I think the separate egg was with caramelized onion.
Okay. But there was no meat inside though.
No meat. It was eggs and caramelized onion together.
But the best was that the
You love the
sauerkraut
one,
with the
the
cabbage. Oh my god! Because
I
you
love
had
the meat best.
the what? The meat, and it has like meat was great. Like you need to understand, they're all were fabulous. But the sauerkraut ones, it had totally like picklish flavor inside. It was just brilliant.
I know. It was nice.
And of course, you can make those with cherries as well. Which was like totally different league.
Sweet. You can make those sweet as well with cherries or other berries.
Cherries.
Actually,
Cherries rock.
pierogi type when you boil the dumplings. Sometimes you here in Canada, I know even Ukrainian and Russian make it with blueberries because it's so available in summer in our area. But I don't think the blueberries will cut it.
Yeah. Boiled blueberries. It's not as good.
Sour cherry.
Sour cherry is amazing. They're the best. Oh, I miss those ones.
I know.
We need
My-
to get the recipe and maybe attempt
Bruno?
to do it once.
I attempted to do it once.
Was it correct about once?
I attempted to do it once already.
I'm sure it worked well.
That's why probably,
That's why it probably just stayed once, right?
yeah. Like maybe I will do, but I don't know.
But mind you, at that point of time, you didn't have an amazing sous chef to help you.
Yes, I did have my
I didn't
sushi.
do that.
Oh yes, you did.
Was I involved in them?
Oh yes, it was very much so.
Okay, maybe that was a really horrible experience, and that's why I have no recollection of it. I don't remember. Seriously, I was there? Mm-hmm. Oh. Whoops.
Oh yeah, it helped me for sure, and it didn't fly too well.
But I wasn't a sous chef,
It was.
officially.
Officially was a
When did
sushi
you
for
try it?
last. You know how
So
many
when did
years,
you
Anya?
attempt to do them?
Maple Ridge, when we lived.
Oh, it was in Canada?
Yeah.
What? Mm-hmm. Oh my. Seriously?
It was a long time ago.
It was in Canada?
It was in Canada.
No. Not when they were
And
kids.
I remember I was calling my grandmother and asking how to make it. And it was in the winter, it was cold and yucky, and we wanted something warm and nice, so I decided to attempt to make my grandmother's.
Oh, I remember. They turned out so hard
And weird.
and weird shape.
It wasn't so hard.
They were fairly hard. They were
Very hard,
really-
but it was so weird.
and they were terribly doughy. Which is the whole dough and the filling inside kind of shrank. It was really tiny filling, and the whole thing was huge, exploded.
And it was like mushroom. It has like small part and a big part, and it was just horrible.
And the filling was lost inside somewhere.
inside somewhere. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. You know
Do you
what?
remember this horrible?
I remember
experience?
now.
And you helped me to do it. It's not that I did it alone.
You know what? Now it all comes back to me. And the texture was like, nah.
My
It was not even
grandmother.
remotely.
My grandmother. She's not a big cook. She has her, I don't know, 20, 30 recipes, and she sticks to them, okay? She never attempts to cook something new or try new recipes. But those recipes were handed to her from her mom, and it's something that she did it for years and years on end. So
They were perfected.
I can't compete. Even it's not true. One of the biggest affirmation as a cook or as a chef that I've got. She called me one day and I said, she called me Vika. You know, Vika, you are the way better cook than I was ever and will ever be. It was the biggest affirmation. I was proud, like balloon.
She popped up like a balloon.
Like
yeah.
for weeks and weeks. It was the best, from her. And she very proud lady. She never will say those things like easily or ever at all, basically. But yeah.
Yeah, I need to understand. In our childhood, the same as your family as mine, you don't get lots of good compliments.
No.
It doesn't exist. Like, you get a compliment that's like, it has to be like pretty much the end of the world.
Okay.
There's always criticism involved. Doesn't matter.
Even if they give her something good, it always comes with
in a note of criticism.
grain of salt.
Always. Doesn't matter even if you got a good mark. Not an A, a B. It doesn't matter. You would still
But this got
you could improve. Doesn't matter what. Blah 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 blah. So there's always something negative attached to any compliment. But this one was
it was like
the real stuff without any attachments, negative attachments, which is kind of amazing.
Yeah, so it was very big moment in my life that I achieved.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
And funny part that I improved couple of recipes from my grandmother, and she agreed that they're better. Like my kislo-sladkaya, my beef stew. I'm making it a little bit better than she is.
That beef stew rocks.
Because she had the idea to add a lot of carrots. And I sometimes have an idea to add a lot of spice as well, and it's a bit better.
And it tastes like a bit sweet and sour.
It's called sweet and sour.
Yeah. Beef stew. It's amazing beef stew. I missed that.
I have a recipe somewhere on it.
I know.
But I have a recipe of classic like my grandmother would do. If I won't remember, please write me grandmother beef stew recipe, please, and I will, if you want it, I will link it in the description down below because I'm editing it way after we're filming and I don't remember what we are talking in each and every Mok-Bang, so yeah. But this, the пирожки, my grandmother пирожки, I can't. Well, I will try probably, but
We need to attempt another time.
no. I need
It's
to
been
ask.
years since.
It was so traumatic. So I think it was close to 9 years or something, or 8 years.
It was
Since
so
last time
bad.
I tried.
I totally surprised that we even attempted this. And when you
But now
started
you-
saying this, I totally see them now, all really weird shape, but they were harder. They were so doughy. It was just ugh. And the feeling inside, you'll have to like really look almost under the microscope. And it seems
And
like
they opened. Some
Yeah.
of them are open.
and it seemed like we put so much filling, and then suddenly it's like it's all gone. Like I don't know. It's weird.
But I always,
Total failure.
yeah, but I always tell to people that I mostly cook and not bake. I'm not really good in with pastries. That's why I really love butter puff pastry, because it comes already pre-made, and I don't need to do anything to adjust the filling. And the filling always, it's easy part. So
I don't eat that many sweets in order, to eat baked stuff. Well, not even sweets. You're right, but those are not sweet.
it's not sweet, but it's
It's
considered to be
baking.
baking.
Yeah, you're not big on baking,
And I'm not big on baking, and I'm not big on dough.
but you don't enjoy it anyway.
I don't enjoy to make it, and I don't enjoy to eat it most part. This particular one I do enjoy to eat, but
Oh man.
I need to call my grandmother. It's to-do list, on my to-do list. I need to call my
Make the
grandmother
list. We'll make the list.
and ask this recipe from her, because, well,
Because if you would decide that you wanted to, become a better baker, you would do it. It's just a matter,
Totally.
it's like a lot of things in life. You just need to decide that you really want to learn that or want to improve upon something. Again, in some cases it won't work, like singing in my case. I'm not going to be a great singer. Doesn't matter.
and I can
Maybe
tell
after
you,
investing-
wait a second, and I can tell you something else. If you would exactly invest a lot of money and go every day, you would be not bad, because even I, with all my talents in singing, which is laughable, as you see, I'm laughing when I'm telling them this. I had a teacher, I had something, it was community singing, blah blah. I went there because all my friends went there. I was about, I think, 14 or something years old, even less, 13, 12, I don't know. I was very young, and all my friends went there, and I said, oh, okay. It was something very, very cheap, and it was a couple of lessons, not, and still the lady, was shut up in all of the, because I was so shy to sing, because I knew how talented I am. And she said to me, you know what? You don't have such a bad hearing, as much as you need to work on your pronunciation and etc. So I guess it's workable. Everything is workable in the end of the day.
I was going to say, before you started telling your story,
Sorry.
that I betcha if I would invest about $1 million in my voice lessons, I would definitely improve. But it has to be
A lot of money.
close to $1 million, and I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
It's virtually. I'm sure I'll improve. Yeah. No $1 million, but oh my.
But I think every skill that you want to have,
Yeah, well,
you can improve.
oh sure, it depends. Sometimes how
Obsessive you are about
and
those.
how much you need to improve upon it.
True.
Because as much as I would love, like, you know what? True story, or true fact. I really, really, really wanted to know how to sing. It's like one of those things I really, really want to know how to sing, but I'm not going to invest so much money. And trust me, my talent will definitely need close to $1 million
Yeah.
in order to shine through all the shyness and all the, challenges to become more strong talent.
No.
So I can follow the beat. I can, sing exactly, the right time, everything. But the voice just comes out so wrong.
I can dance.
Yes, and you're a wonderful dancer, Victoria.
I can dance.
Yeah, she can dance.
Yes, she can dance,
She can
but
dance.
not sing.
No. My coconut, you thinking?
You can have another half.
I'll take it to work tomorrow.
Definitely.
You can't finish it?
No,
I was really hungry.
I know. But I think I love the salad.
I want a salad too.
We can make more. So yeah, I think we will finish for today with all our, singing and trying to make great fails in life,
Oh well.
like grandmother pирожкis.
You know what? Sometimes in life, if you won't try, you wouldn't know if you can do it or you can improve upon it or, just develop your skills.
Or you can love it. Like
I can love it. Some things you just need to try,
Yeah.
Good things. We're talking about
Yeah.
good stuff.
And positive stuff.
Positive stuff.
Self-development.
Yeah,
Sometimes you need
those
to try
kind of
things in order to know if you like it or not. Like I'm not enjoying baking and I've tried numerous times during my life.
But those pирожки are the best. We need to try them. We need to at least give us the benefit of a doubt to try it one more time.
Okay, I agree.
9 years
I
later,
think I even have-
maybe it's time to...
For the dough, I have most of the ingredients. So.
Maybe 9 years later, it's about time to master that skill.
Yeah.
I hope it can't be as bad as the last time.
Follow us on Instagram, and I promise you to post fails or not fails, like everything,
that'll
like
be-
the true
Yeah, it's in
attempt.
the description box down there. It's probably pretty,
If I will,
epic.
if we will attempt to do so.
we need to get mentally mature for that
experience.
experience.
Maybe, you know what I'm going to do? I'm thinking.
Maybe we'll do it
We in Israel
when
under
you're your
supervision of
your
my grandmother.
I knew it. I was thinking about it. I
Yeah.
just didn't know. Our itinerary is so busy, but we can squeeze one day
I
for
bet
this challenge.
we can squeeze.
It's a big
I will
challenge.
ask my grandmother to supervise me doing it, and then maybe it will come out the
And
right
then we'll
way.
actually learn it
Yeah.
the proper way. Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Meow.
Oh.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this our story time and our food, because we certainly enjoyed it.
It was good.
And don't forget to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us, and
Cheers, love in life, and we'll see you tomorrow. And remember to go towards your joy and do something fun every day.
check our online shop. We have Go Towards Your Joy t-shirts, tank tops, cups, stickers, and unicorns. Thank you, love you.